So if you have lived in Japan for any amount of time, you are required by law to enter into national health insurance or to have insurance, right? And so insurance here, healthcare costs are much lower than that of the healthcare costs in the US. However, if you guys are anything like me, within my first year of coming to Japan, even though I was studying Japanese, I was really worried about my Japanese level, especially with difficult terms and kind of serious things like going to the doctor, trying to explain my symptoms, what am I going to have to fill out like a clipboard when I walk in, like circle things, read kanji, write kanji. So there are a lot of times that I put off going to the doctor, going to the allergist, getting injuries checked out, and I was wasting so much money going to the drugstores, spending all my money on Allegra, off-brand Allegra, eye drops, nasal sprays, pain medication, everything like that I was buying over the counter, and these things add up. So like, obviously it's cheaper than it is in America, even if you're buying like Allegra over the counter, but if you're buying Allegra over the counter here in Japan, it's still going to be like 1,500 yen, which is like $10 or something like that. And then if you guys finally suck it up like I did and just say like, hey, how scary can it be? I've been studying Japanese for a little bit. The people are there to help me. I'm a paying customer. Why not just fucking go to the doctor? I'm not going to look up an English doctor and travel all the way out to who knows where, Roppongi or some shit, to find an English-speaking doctor. I'm just going to go to the doctor down the street. Like I said, I'm going to tackle this right now, because if I don't do it now, how long am I going to be living in Japan and avoiding doing something this easy? Like, you just have to bite the bullet and get over it, and then you're probably going to realize that it's easy, right? I was like, fuck it, suck it up, went to the doctor, and obviously I've been going to the doctor for over a year now here in Japan, but I cannot tell you how much cheaper, how much more helpful it is, how much more effective the prescription medications are than the over-the-counter medications. So like I said, before I was buying this like Allegra, it would last me literally like 2 weeks, and it was like 1,500 yen, it's like $10. And I would go to the drugstore and I would always buy that Allegra, and then eventually I was like, man, like fuck this shit, I'm just gonna go to the doctor, see what they have there, see how expensive it is. The doctor's visit itself was 1,000 yen. 1,000 yen is like $7, $6.50, something like that. And he gave me like 4 different prescriptions, all with double doses. Like he gave me 2 nasal sprays, 2 things of eye drops, 2 things of Allegra, and then 2 pills of like 2 packs of some other pill. 4 different things and 2 of each of them. And I went to, it's really easy. He just gives you like a little receipt thing that says like your prescription on it, you know, just like, I guess in America usually they email it to a pharmacy and then you just go and pick it up. But they just give you a sheet, and then you walk into like any pharmacy and then you sit there for a second and they're gonna hand you your medication. Anyways, I took my medication sheet, my prescription sheet, and I brought it to the doctor, and they gave me my shit, and it was like 2,000 yen for that. So it was like 2,000 yen plus 1,000 yen for the doctor's visit. It was like 3,000 yen, which is like what, I don't know, like less than $30. But believe me, like I had so much shit. When I had COVID, dude, I got so many different fucking medications. The doctor's visit was like $5, and I had a COVID test, and they gave me like 10 different medications. I swear to God, it was like $5. This is the craziest part about it. The craziest part about it was both my primary care physician and my dentist. I did not know that they spoke English. The primary care physician, I just went there because it was the closest place to my apartment. I just saw this doctor's office there, and I was like, I'm just going to go to this place. I'm just going to walk in there. Like, trying to speak Japanese over the phone is hard enough. People are muffled and you can't hear them, and they're using the keigo and shit. I'm just going to walk in there and in person book a reservation and then come back later that day. And I went in there, and the doctor, my friend Cruz, shout out to Cruise Control, my buddy, you see him in the video also, he was saying this. So the doctor spoke English there, and he was saying that the reason why so many doctors, like not like the nurses and the nurse practitioners or the people, the secretary, anything like that, but the doctors often speak English because a lot of times they study medicine in America or the UK or something. So anyways, my primary care physician spoke fluent English, and then I was seeing on the wall when I was in there that it says like, oh, Dr. whatever, Yamada-san or whatever, Yamada Sensei. studied in the UK for like 20 years or some shit like that. Like lived there and studied there and shit like that. So he spoke English. And then I went to the dentist here, which is another thing that I was worried about because I don't know anything about like talking about teeth. I don't know any terms in Japanese. And I just went to the dentist. I Googled cheapest dentist in my area. Literally, I Googled cheapest dentist in my area. And I went in there, and this dude spoke fluent English, the same thing. And even if he didn't, like the people at the front are so nice, so helpful. There's only a couple things that you have to fill out like on this little clipboard, and often they have an English one too. Actually, both of the places that I go to have an English form as well. So guys, it's easy. You shouldn't be, like the doctor is not scary here in Japan. You shouldn't be wasting your money and your time going to the drugstores, overpaying for medicine, paying for shitty over-the-counter medicine when you can be getting prescription stuff for way cheaper. It is not scary. You don't even, believe me guys, you don't even need to go to an English-speaking doctor. You don't need to search up some doctor that's like an hour away to find an English-speaking doctor. Just go to a fucking doctor in your town. I guarantee you they're going to be helpful. I guarantee you they're going to be polite. And also, one of my friends doesn't speak even a lick of Japanese. Doesn't speak a lick of Japanese, but he's been here for like 5 years. And every time he just goes to the doctor by his house and he just like acts out. He's like like scratching and shit for like saying he's itchy, or he'll be like ugh, ugh. Like acting like he's gonna puke, or you feel like I shit you not, this guy actually does that. I was cracking up the first time he told me, but he's been doing that for like 5 years, and he says like they're cool with it. So I'm not saying you should go do that, but like even if you can speak a little bit of Japanese or you can use a translating app, believe me, it's not scary. You need to be going to the doctor. You take advantage of your national health insurance because you are paying for it every month, and it's not that cheap, at least for me. Like, I don't know if something happened, but I'm paying quite a bit for national health insurance, so I'm going to take advantage of it. I'm going to be using it as much as possible. So yeah, just a little tip if you came to Japan and maybe you were anything like me and really worried about your Japanese skills, thought the doctor was scary, didn't understand it. It's super easy, guys. Every time you go to the doctor, they're just going to say two things. They're going to say hokensho, which is your hoken is insurance, and sho is like proof, what do you call it, like certificate or some shit, or like god damn it, you know what I'm saying. It means like documents to prove shit, right? Verification. God, like damn it, I forgot English. And you're just gonna hand them that, and then you're also going to hand them usually the doctor's offices have like a card for the doctor's office, and you have like an ID number at a certain doctor's office with your name on it, and they're gonna ask for that card. So you hand them that card and your insurance card, and they're just like, all right, for sure. And then you pay on your way out. They usually accept card or cash, and it's cheap as hell. So go to the doctor. Don't be a dumbass like me and waste a bunch of money for your first year here. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. My name's yungjamez. I appreciate it. I'm giving you guys all the knowledge about Japan, everything you need to know, and no bullshit. Just telling you the straight facts, not fucking around. You guys know what it is. So yungjamez, YUNGJAMEZ. Hit me up on Instagram. Tell me what's up. If you guys are coming to Japan, join my Discord. We'll set up a meetup or some shit like that. And just quick little small rant. I know in every video I tell you guys, message me on Instagram, say what's up. Guys, I'm so happy to say what's up. Say, dude, thanks for watching the channel. If you guys have a question that I can answer, I would love to answer your question, whether it's in a video or by Instagram DM, whatever you guys want to do. However, I do have a life. I'm super busy here in Japan. I'm not going to be able to get back to everyone if you're just like punishing me about the Japan trip that you have planned for next year and sending me 100 different questions a day asking about it, or if you were just messaging me like good morning type shit. What are you up to today, bro? Oh, I just got off work. How are you? Cool, man. Just making pancakes, haha. So you study Japanese? Like, people are just like trying to have like everyday conversations with me, and that's nice. Like, believe me, guys, that's really nice. I appreciate you. But with like random people who I don't know, I'm not even trying to do that with people that I do know. I'm not trying to do that with my boys. I'm not trying to do that with my girl. If I had a girl, I'm not trying to fucking say good morning to her. Get the fuck out of here. Talking about what I ate for breakfast and shit, guys. Like, just if you had a question, ask me a question. I got you, man. If you guys want to say what's up, dude, I would love it, man. Let's exchange a few messages, but please don't just be messaging me all day asking, you know, what color is my underwear and how many times did I wipe my ass this morning. Did the shit splash water up on your ass when you took a dump after you ate breakfast? Like, guys, just let's get to the point, you know? So anyways, Thanks for watching. My name's yungjamez, Y-U-N-G-J-A-M-E-Z. If you guys want to join my Discord, send me $5 on PayPal. PayPal is in the description. Do not forget to add your Discord username in the PayPal note. Thank you very much. Suck my dick.